hello. I'm here. Sorry for that scuff. Hello, hello. How are you all? Hello. Happy Wednesday. Oh, it's hot. It's so hot today. Ugh, hotter than yesterday. Yo, what up? Hello, hello. Welcome. Hi, everyone. Hello. Oh, goodness me. I hope you're all having a good day. We're here. Was not expecting you to be live. Well, I am. I'll explain for those who don't know in just a second. First thing to note, obviously Chappie isn't here. I honestly couldn't be asked to set him up. It's pure laziness. So today we're going for Chappie free zone. So if you're on Twitch specifically, don't waste your channel points doing the Chappie stuff, because, you know, there's no point. You'll be wasting it. Yeah. I hope you're all doing good. Chappie, stay up. Exactly. But yeah, I figured we'd do a little bit, some chatting, like just chatting a bit, and then do some Sonic themed tier lists. I've done them before. This isn't the first stream I've done them, but I enjoy doing them, and there's always like new tier lists getting updated and made. So I figured it'll be fun. This won't be a mega long stream, probably like an hour, maybe two, maybe. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. How are you doing this evening? I'm doing decently. For those who don't know, let me give you, here's the tea, as the kids say. So, for a good number of weeks now, nearing a month, I've been kind of dealing with really not so great, like hand pain in both my hands and my fingers and everything, and it's gotten to a point where my grip is being affected and I'm waking up with really stiff and swollen fingers, and it hurts, you know, it sucks. So I went to the doctor today because I figured I should, mainly because there's a family history of rheumatoid arthritis. For those who don't know, that is a autoimmune disease. So think arthritis, but like really bad. Because my mother has it. She's had it for about 50 years now. She got it in her early 20s. So that's mainly the reason I went to the doctors, is because I wanted us to kind of try and rule out and find out if there's any rheumatoid arthritis going on. Not much of an update, other than obviously I went. The doctor didn't seem massively concerned. However, I am scheduled in for a blood test in a couple of weeks, to test and make sure that it's not rheumatoid arthritis. It's looking, I don't really want to jinx it, but it's looking like it's not carpal tunnel, but like, what's it called? Repetitive strain injury. I think that's a specific term. So basically, it could be that I've just strained my hands being at the PC a lot and drawing and everything. So yeah. In the meantime, before the blood test, I have some anti-inflammatory gel to put on my hands. I'm going to try that tomorrow morning, because again, my hands, they still hurt now, don't get me wrong, it's still hard to kind of put them in a fist, but they're worse in the mornings, specifically because they're so stiff and like way more sore and swollen. Using your hands too much up, basically, artists especially, look after your hands. Remember to stretch, right? Like, look after yourself. Or if you just work at the PC a lot, look after your hands, because this is common. And hopefully that's all it is. Hopefully it's just strain. Hopefully it'll clear up by the time the blood test comes around, and hopefully the blood test will show, you know, no rheumatoid arthritis, or anything like that. But in the meantime, because for those who aren't on my Twitter or Blue Sky, though I did also post it on my YouTube, excuse me, I did actually put out a post, like an update. So I'm I'm just trying to like, I pretty much said actually, hold on, I don't think I pretty much said everything I was going to say. The only thing is that the event stream that was planned for this Friday is unfortunately cancelled because that is drawing related. The doctor didn't never necessarily said that I couldn't draw, so I'm assuming that I'm allowed to, but I just want to be safe than sorry. It's already like the middle of the week anyway. I've been kind of taking it easy drawing wise, so I think I'm gonna be a little bit smart, and I think I'm going to not do any more artwork until Monday. So yeah, that means no event stream not tomorrow, on Friday, which was gonna be us making a Sonic OC together, which would have involved me drawing it. That will still happen. I'm not getting rid of that idea because that's a really fun stream idea, but it's just been postponed. Friday, I'm actually not sure what I'll stream. I'll have to see. Hell, I still need to figure out what we're streaming tomorrow, I'll be honest. So bear with me. And it also means that I think I've got like 2 more art raffle winners that I need to draw their prizes out, and also a few people that I'm still waiting on commissions. I'm really sorry. That's gonna have to wait until Monday. I really just don't want to risk doing any more potential damage to my hands. It feels a little bit better today, not much, mind you, but I don't want to risk it. So yeah. Video game wise, I can still be on my keyboard and mouse. I'm just having to take more breaks. Yeah. So that's the main update, is that, yeah, like I said, there's just going to be a bit of a break for the rest of this week in terms of artwork. And then, yeah, by Monday, hopefully, I'm going to try and see if I can like return back to artwork, and hopefully by then my hands will be better. Hopefully the anti-inflammatory cream will be kind of doing its job. Yeah, but there you go. So that's the health update. That's the boring part of the way. Doubt anyone will be upset if it's health concern. I mean, yeah. I'm trying to think how long okay. I think let's do like an hour-and-a-half stream, at least. So I would say, let's say for the first half an hour, we'll... For like, I don't know, like the next, what, like... I'm just trying to think. Half an hour? Probably not half an hour. That feels a little bit too long. But we'll chat for a bit. You know, I'll just say that we'll chat until I'm kind of like, okay, let's move on from just chatting. So we're gonna do a bit of just chatting and just hanging out here for a bit, and then we'll move on to the tier lists. But how are you guys doing? How are you all doing? I don't think there's been any particular big Sonic news. I know that Sega have posted new merch for... excuse me. It was, what is it, for Silver, Shadow, Rouge, and Eggman, I think? To celebrate those big anniversaries, because I do have... Here we go. Because obviously for Eggman, he's like Sonic, he's 35 year anniversary. Shadow and Rouge are the 25-year anniversary. And Silver's 20-year anniversary. So we actually have a lot of big character anniversaries this year. I have looked, of course I've looked, because, hello, dedicated Rouge section. I won't lie. A little bit disappointed. Little bit disappointed with the Rouge section. Because it's... Wait, have they added more to this? No, this is the American site. Hold on. I don't want to be in America, Amazon. Hold on. Sonic. Ugh. Well, I was gonna say, before I yawned, is that, from what I can tell with the Rouge stuff, like, it's basically the same artwork and graphic for Rouge in like 10 different 10 different types of merch. Like, it's one thing to use the same artwork and graphics for like a couple, but it's the fact they're doing it for like, you know, all of them. But I'm trying to get like on the, I don't want to get on the American one, I want to be on the UK one. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to like get on the actual like Sonic the Hedgehog Amazon account or page. Amazon UK Sonic the Hedgehog page. Because they've only provided a link. Oh. Browse the Amazon US collection for project titles and search your local Amazon. Cool, thanks, Sega. Like, hey, non-Americans, do more work. Whatever happened to what is it? Whatever happened to them doing like branching out in terms of the creator program, by the way? That's like, they've done nothing about that, which is crazy. It's crazy that they've not done any like Creator Zone has been purely just America, as always. It's like, come on, dude, come on. You have fans outside of America. Oh yeah, so we literally have to search it up. Okay. So yeah, the Rouge stuff is very samey. And don't get me wrong, some of the products, like the tank top, I'll probably get, you know, at some point. But it's literally the exact same. And then like you have like actually hold on, I could just like let me go on the thing now. Oh. There we go. Alright. But as you can see, right? So we have a couple of like these are a bit different. But just let me open this. Remember, keep if it'll show. Keep this first graphic. It's kind of hard to see. Let me zoom in, goddammit. Zoom. Alright, it's blurry, but like just keep this graphic in mind. Okay? Just keep it in mind. And you'll see a pattern. Do you see a pattern of how it's all kind of the same graphic on various different things? And now I'm gonna direct our attention back to, let's say, Shadow. Okay. So, oh look, a bunch of different things for Shadow. Even though Rouge literally has plushies and figurines and everything else. But why is it only why isn't she getting this treatment? I know in Shadow, but like, she has figurines. She has plushies. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm really happy that they're putting a spotlight on Rouge's 25th anniversary, right? Because a lot of people forget that Shadow was not the only new character in SA2. Rouge was also brand new, right? It's just kind of like, let's look at Silver. I haven't really properly looked at Silver yet. See, like, he's got, I mean, but he's still got plushies and everything. And like 35th anniversary mugs and everything like that. Sega. Why is the only female character getting stuck with the boring? Okay, well, hold on. Actually, I say that. Damn, this is the main villain. Why are you just giving him? I don't know. It just kind of feels like there's a little bit of favoritism. But still very appreciative of them even doing it. Like I said, I'll probably at least get this tank top because I like the graphic on the tank top. I'm not really vibing with any of the others. Maybe the tote bag. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm being nitpicky. Let me look. YouTube does this. Wait, what do you mean YouTube does this? What do you mean YouTube does this? You got to specify if there's something wrong with the stream. Don't feed me riddles. Oh, YouTube. Oh no, I set up the ads. I set up the ads on YouTube. Because I know that I've been setting up ads on Twitch. And I felt, you know, I feel like it's more fair, I guess. In a similar way, I raise prices for Chappie for YouTube. It just feels a bit more fair. So that's me. That's not a glitch or anything. I did set that up. Yeah. This shouldn't be that long though. Not the stream, just YouTube being ad crazy. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, like how many ads is it showing? There's an ad. Wait, there's an ad on her face. That's on my. Did they Mike Wazowski me? Did they Mike Wazowski me? Oh my god, that's actually really funny. I got premium. I don't see any. Hell yeah, same, bro. That's so funny. Oh my god, I really hope that the ad's like right on top of my face. Okay, wait. No, wrong way. I don't know if you could see me with me leaning like that. Anyway, right. You know what? I know I said we'll be doing just chatting, but we're here now. Also, actually, do we want to do just Sonic related? Sonic related tier list, or are we good with any? Nicole, why do you want the Mike Wazowski treatment? Because it's funny. I mean, I'll focus more. Since I don't want to be too clickbaity, let's do Sonic. Sonic characters every 700. Wait. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a lot. Yep, that would make sense. Oh my god, it's still going. Oh my god, it's still going. Oh my god. Hey, so we're not doing this one. We're not doing that one. Absolutely not. Intro levels, maybe? For now, I'm just gonna like... Let's just like tab some of these for now that I find interesting. Sonic iterations. And let me know, chat, if there's any that I've done before. But it has been a while. Anime promos. Let's see. Ooh, Sonic Duos, Trios, Teams. Ooh, why is my browser now lagging? That's not fun, don't do that. The browser's now lagging. That's fun. Oop. Ah! Ignore that. You know what? Let me close some of these. There we go. Is it Twitch that's causing issues? Come on. There we go. Alright. Let's see if that helps. Sonic anime promos. Alright. I know we did the Sonic 4 ideas and theories thing. I know we did that. We definitely did that. Also, chat, if you have any like ideas of what to search for, like Sonic-wise, like tier list, just let me know. Again, I'll look for these in just a second. Because it also depends like how long they are, as well. Ooh, fan characters. Alright. I know we did Sonic 06 characters last time. I think we did ships. I'm pretty sure we did ships. Every Sonic says? I'm curious about that. Oh my god. Why is this page lagging? I think it's the browser itself that's lagging. Come on. Don't you love Google Chrome? I love it. Alright. Every vocal only Sonic song and covers. Actually, no, probably not. Ooh, Metal Sonic Death. Wait, Metal Sonic Death Battle matchups. Ooh, okay. We'll look into that if I can. Please, let me. Sonic voice act. I feel like I did Sonic voice actors. Did I do Sonic voice actors last time? Do we know? Rebooting modern Sonic. Okay. Curious. Let's just go through some of these because it's like lagging my thing. So intro levels, how long? That's too small for me to read. Every boosting level. Fuck no. Nope. Nope. That's too long for me. Oh god, some of these like. Let's look. Iteration. Actually, wait, no, didn't we do this last time? Chad, did we do Sonic iterations last time? I feel like we did. For some reason, I get a feeling that we did. But I can't remember. I think... you did. I feel like we did. I think we did. Anime promos. I don't think we did this one. No, we didn't do this one. Sonic Duos. Yep, we didn't do this one. Oh my god. Jesus, how many skins are there? That's a bit too long for my liking. I want kind of like shorter ones. We'll do that one. We'll do Crossworlds. Oh, power tier? Oh, I don't know. Some of these. Oh my god, they literally just want you to figure it out. They want you to figure out. That's crazy. Metal Sonic. Oh, I haven't watched it. I should watch, like, catch up on Death Battle. I actually haven't been watching Death Battle for a while. Rebooting modern Sonic. Trimming the cast of the Sonic the Hedgehog for the modern era at the end. There should only be 15 characters left behind in total. Characters before the modern era, like Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Eggman, and Metal Sonic, automatically get put into the reboot. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's like characters. Well, hold on, but then why are they here? Why are they here? Okay, that'll be interesting. All right. Yeah, we did ships. I know that. Oh, Sonic games by Sonic's writing. Mayhaps. Avatar Sonic Rumble character. Sure. Well, listen, we need some more Sonic Rumble love. So why not? Ooh, Sonic Racing Crossworlds character chances. Hell yeah. Sonic Racing Crossworlds make a roster. That should be enough now, maybe. God damn it. Yeah, go away. Let's see. Okay. Actually, no, wait, didn't we do this one? Oh, I feel like we did this one. No, I remember we did this one because I remember saying about how in 06 he was like really poorly written, which is a shame because Shadow and Silver were done pretty well. Alright. Oh my god. Sure. And then make a roster. Hello? Hearing loss. I'm not that old. Get out of it. Alright. I mean, this would be kind of the same though, no? Do they have Sonic characters in it? I think they do. But they're very small, some of them. I think they... Yeah, I see a couple. I see like Antoine, Marine, Surge. Okay, yeah, so we'll get rid of this one. Let's do these for now. And then we'll crack on. Alright, so animated promos. Well, actually, let me check if the... Oh, yeah, that's fine. Alright, so... Oh, this... What was this for again? Was this for, like... This was technically for Shadow the Hedgehog, the game. I'm sure. Do I need to zoom in, maybe? Oh, perfect. That's much better. This is for Shadow the Hedgehog, this one. But I can't exactly remember. It wasn't like a... It was like a... collaboration, right? I just know it was Shadow dancing. It became like a meme for a while. We need to bring that meme back. I mean, I put it in B, I guess, because we had Shadow dancing and busting it down. But it's... or should I mark it to C because it's technically not like a Sonic thing? I'll do C. Oh, Night the Werehog. S tier. Easy. 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 I wish Sega did more of that. I wish. This is another reason why I love Unleashed. Because they had like so many like 3D shorts. It was great. But they don't do it. I can't even remember the last time they used like CGI cutscenes in their games. I want to say the last time was like Lost World, which is insane. Alright. All the Sonic Mania adventures. So the Sonic one, I'll put in S. The Tails one, what was the Tails one like? I forgot. What was the Tails? Oh my god, that's terrible. What was the Tails one like? I know that he was like on the... He was on the beach. I actually can't remember. So for that reason, I'll put it in B because it is Sonic Mania Adventures. But you know, I don't remember it. The Knuckles one, I'll put in. I'll put in A. Honestly, the Mighty and Ray one probably S tier. I loved seeing not only them coming back, but them being able to convey specifically Mighty's personality as being this sort of mix between Sonic and Knuckles, very well, considering he doesn't talk. You know what I mean? Like, they showed that he's not only very strong, but he's strong like Knuckles, but he's not as grouchy. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't know. And also Metal Sonic's remix, and that was great. Actually, you know what? I'll put it above the first one. Move. There we go. The final one. Oh, God, Yeah. Yeah, I'm good with that. The Amy one is very cute. I'll put it in A. Mighty is the general giant of the cast. No, honestly. Alright, this is for Team Sonic Racing. They only did 2 of these. Wait, did they only do 2 of these? I think they did. Which is the one where, like, Rouge is... I think it's the second one. Which, if so... I'll put... Yeah. I think I'm good with that. Yeah. Chow in Space. I'm trying to remember it. Oh yeah, it was Sonic going to sleep. It was where Sonic was asleep in the Chow Garden. Yeah, that was cute. put that just because I like seeing Sonic in the Chow Garden. Yeah. Ooh, the Sonic colors. This one was actually like properly voice acted too. Ooh. I'm trying to think. I'm actually debating because, okay, I'm not like the biggest fan of colors, right? But the art style was good. I appreciate that they went into this extra effort to promote a game that had already been out at this point. But they also brought back Kate Higgins as Tails, which they honestly didn't need to do for these promos, but they did. Ooh. Ooh. I may put both of them here. Yeah, because I enjoyed them. Again, as much as I'm not a fan of, like, Sonic colors, I did enjoy these two. The Sonic oh my god, I honestly completely forgot there was a Sonic Superstars animated promo, which is really bad. I do remember it being well animated. It didn't leave a huge impact on me though. I'll probably put it in C. Oh. Fucking, oh, fuck, wait. It's definitely S tier. The Knuckles prologue is 110% S tier. But where in S tier? Do I like it more? I think here. Yeah, I think I'm good with it there for now. Because I really like it, but I just don't know if I like it more than the, if I don't like it more than Night of the Werehog, and I'm not sure if I like it more than the Mighty and Ray animated short. I'm shocked there's nothing in D tier. Honestly, for animation, you probably aren't gonna find anything in D tier. Let's see. Also, does that say 1 there? As if they were gonna do multiple? Because they only did that one. They didn't do any whatever, it's fine. Oh, right, they released like a Halloween special, I think, for La, I think is her name? The ghost girl from specifically Night of the Werehog. This wasn't necessarily a Sonic. Because Matza Studio who made Night of the Werehog and a lot of the other CGI Sonic stuff. They've kind of made her sort of a mascot for them, which is fair enough. So I'm just trying to think if but it was really good. I'll put it high C. It's only in C because it's not, if we're judging it purely on like Sonic related. Oh, no, I think I'm good with that. Oh, I've got sniffles. Alright. Oh my god, all the shadow generation things. Oh, fuck. Okay. First one is definitely an S tier. Yeah. Second one was very good. It was very, very good. I'll put it in high A. The third one I will put in yeah. Yeah, I'm good with this. I think I'm good with this. 3 was the emotional. Yeah, that's what I mean. So Night of the Werehog, Many Adventures of Mighty number 4, the Knuckles prologue. That's I'm trying to think. Should I chat? What should the limit be for these? Do you think, like per tier? Or should there be no limit? Because I've noticed when I'm making tier lists, I tend to have like a... Sometimes the rankings or ranks get like so full right? So I'm wondering if I should put a limit. I've got a number in mind. A number? Did I just say? A number in mind. But I'm not sure. I don't really want to do a poll in chat though. It's I can't be asked. So what I'm thinking is that, so say like for S tier, the limit would be 5. A tier, each rank, there'll be a limit of 5. I say, should we do that? I think that would add like a challenge for it. Let's do that. So in that case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shadow gets knocked down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and then I think that way it kind of makes it a bit more structured. And then this way it'll kind of what am I trying to say? Motivate me to, yeah, it'll help me, I think, with my thought process a lot more. Yeah, it gets me thinking about it more. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm good with this. Oh, but okay, the only one I'm kind of debating on switching. I might switch the first show, like, Dark Beginnings short. Move. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I feel better about that now. Okay. I knew there was something that was kind of bugging me. Alright. Ooh. So what do you guys think? I await the pitchforks. But now, honestly, it makes me happy that Sega do these animated promos, especially recently, which honestly is more, I would say, in thanks to, excuse me, Sonic Mania, Sonic Mania Adventures. Obviously, yes, we had Night the Werehog, but I mean, in terms of like 2D and like them happening more often. I'm more upset that the tier list is outdated and doesn't have the Crossworlds teaser. That is true. That is a good point. That is a good point. You're safe this time. Oh my god. Alright. Cool. I think we're good with that. So let me get rid of that. Alright. Sonic Duos Trio themes. So best, good, okay, bad, worst. Cool. Alright. So this is, yeah, pretty much what it says on the tin. It's, or maybe it should, you know what? Sure. Let's do it like that. Alright, so Silver and Shadow. I really like Silver and Shadow. I'll do high B for now. This could change. Chaotix S. Easy. Babylon Rogues. I'll say high A for now. Just because I think that, as I really like the Babylon Rogues as a team, I just think they might be better. But, again, we'll see. Sonic Underground team. I like the concept of Sonic and like Sonia and Manic as the siblings. I think they have a very interesting dynamic in the fact that we know what Sonic is like. But like Sonia was raised as like a rich girl. But more interesting enough that Manic is a thief, right? And that's so interesting. And they did kind of highlight that in the Sonic Underground episodes. So for that, it is very interesting. And I think I'll put it in B. I think they had a pretty interesting dynamic. Sonic Shadow Silver, S tier. I need these three to interact more with each other. Oh my god, yes, please. I need to see it. I need to see it. I need to see those three interact more. Please. Oh god, see, this is what I mean. There's gonna be so many. It's gonna be all switched around. I already know. Silver and Blaze, I'll put S tier. Oh, not S tier, A tier. Shadow and Sonic, S tier. The original Team Dark, which is Shadow, Rouge, and Eggman, was very good. I'll put that in... Oh, what was great about these three is that, like, they didn't trust each other at all. Like, neither of them trusted the other. Massively. Which is so interesting. I'll put it there for now. Team Dark, S tier. Oh, the core 4. Fuck. Oh god. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Alright. Alright. I'll put these in A. Eggman, Orbon, Cubot, I'll put in B for now. Rouge, Blaze, and Amy, honestly, like, low B. Actually, no. High C. Amy and Cream is very cute, A. Metal and Surge, D. Team Sonic, fuck, S for now. Eggman, Sage, Metal Sonic. They've not interacted as a trio, so I'll put in D. Team Rose is okay. Actually, no, I'll put B. Orbon, Cubot, sure, no. High C. Sonic and Tails, I mean S tier. Sonic and Silver, I really, oh god, all these are so good. Okay. Sorry, bear with me. I feel like a mad scientist right now. I really like Sonic and Silver. Oh god. Oh god. Boom Team, fucking, like, they're mean to each other. Especially Amy. Yeah. Low D, I think. And Shadow and Rouge are amazing. Oh god, alright, I've definitely got to... This is what I mean, this is kind of why I wanted to put a limit. It adds, like, the further challenge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need to get rid of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Oh my god, yeah, we gotta, like, move all these. Alright, so we'll start with S tier. Team Comics I've got to keep there. Like, I can't not... I can't not have them any lower. They've always been solid. They've always been solid in terms of writing, and they're funny. And they're staying there. Wherever, would they be like the highest? Probably not. But again, Triple S, I really want to keep there. I really want to keep there. But I may have to bump them down. I may have to bump Sonic, Shadow, and Silver down. Purely for the fact that they've not actually really done this trio massively. The only real time they did it is Sonic 06 Final Story. And even then, they didn't really talk as a trio. Yeah, I think for that I'll have to bump it down. I'll do high A, because I like the concept of it. I just need it to be more of a thing. Shadow and Sonic is great. It's such a great duo. It's gotta stay in S. Team Dark. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna get rid of one more. The only issue of Team Dark, I love them. God, it sucks. It sucks because of, like, outside knowledge. Because I know that apparently it's a mandated thing now where, like, they're not really supposed to show much consideration for each other. And it sucks because I think back to, like, Sonic 06 writing, where they really kind of they honestly gave a shit about each other. And, like, Rouge had the whole amazing monologue, mind you, of even if the world's against you, I'll be there. You know what I mean? And, like, yes, I know people would take it as, like, a ship, like, a romantic gesture, and I think it works either or. I think it works as romantic and platonic. And I think if we're thinking in a platonic sense, that's like a ride or die friend. But, oh god, it sucks. It sucks because they've not really had that level. It's in a similar way, funny enough, to Sonic, Shadow, and Silver. They've not really done that again. Not to that degree. Ah. Shit. Alright. Actually, no, I lied. Hold on. No, that's not really true. I mean, that's not really true. Because actually, in Shadow Generations, Rouge has a similar dialogue, but that's not really involving the three of them. That's involving just Shadow and Rouge. Okay, we'll bump them down to high A. Then we got Team Sonic, Sonic and Tails, Shadow and Rouge. We'll put Sonic and Tails at the top because that's the original duo. Of course, the brothers. Team Chaotix. I think I would put, yeah, let's put these three above Sonic and Shadow. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with S tier. Actually. Huh. Sorry, I'm like, sorry, I don't mean to be so quiet. I'm just really contemplating. Where to put Team Chaotix? This kills me. This is tough. God, this is so tough. She's cooking. Yeah, let me cook, sir. Let me cook. I mean, again, regardless, they're staying in S tier. Like, it doesn't matter if they're like bottom S tier, they are still in S tier. You know what I mean? Like, I still prefer Team Chaotix and how they're written consistently over Team Dark. Alright. It's hard to think what you want and don't want in specific tiers. That's what I mean. But again, that's kind of, I feel like it's more fun to add a limit on each tier because it kind of creates this thought process. All right, so A tier, good lord. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need to get rid of 3. So yep. Oh god, but would I put these 3 below? I really like Amy and Cream. They are really cute. They have like such a sisterly bond. Fuck. I'm gonna put them up there. My only kind of issue, I guess, with... but it's fun when Wave and Storm bicker. Like, they bicker with each other. They're literally like siblings. I'm trying to question if I like... Okay, just to run you guys through my thought process. I think first off, let's put these 2 down here. I'm debating between Blaze and Silver and the Babylon Rogues. Right? Because I love Silver and Blaze together. But like... Ugh. It's fun to have teams that bicker with each other. And they're thieves. No, you know what? Yeah. And then... Oh god. Chat, let me cook. Oh god. Oh god. Shit! Alright, God, Silver and Shadow are like really interesting. They were really interesting together in 06. Underground Trio and Blaze and Silver and B tiers. Wow, let me cook! Listen, I'm a Sonic fan, I have opinions. It sounds awful. It sounds so bad. I'm honestly debating between Team Rose and then the Sonic Underground trio. It sounds terrible. I know. It sounds awful. Shit. Ah. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Because I have to think about it, right? With Team Rose, I like them together. But like... in a similar way with Shadow and Rouge and like Team Dark, I feel like there's been better moments with the duo of the trio than the whole trio, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but you know, I'm gonna leave it as cryptic as that. In that case, we'll put these guys up here. Actually, no, we'll leave them down there because again, they've never interacted. Like, for my... I mean, the most that Sage and Metal would have interacted with each other would be... Crossbots. And even then, it was like it's like one-liners at each other. Then Eggman, Sage, and Metal haven't really interacted as a trio. And then the reason why I'm putting Team Boom, Team Sonic Boom below, it like dead last, is honestly because they're so mean to each other. They're dicks to each other. You know what I mean? And then in terms of like the games, it's not massively interesting, I'll be honest. Right, I'm locking in. So Sonic and Tails obviously are the best duo. Then it's Team Sonic as the best trio. Shadow and Sonic, Shadow and Rouge, Team Chaotix. You know what, man? You know what? A duo or duos that I'm surprised aren't here. I'm surprised that not only do we not have Tangle and Whisper, but we don't have Surge and Kit. Or Starline and Eggman. Starline and Eggman was a very interesting duo. That's, I mean, granted, it's game related, but Tangle and Whisper are technically in the games now. I think you could put them in. Boom Crew is much better in show. I honestly found them worse. I found them way Amy, especially in the show, was worse. She was such a dick. But anyway, I think I'm good with this. Probably... yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'm good with this. This is my decision. I need like a... what's it called that judges use? Gavel? Is that what it's called? I need one of those judge hammer things. Oh god. Alright, moving on. Actually, also, why is Blazing Cream not here? The fuck? Anyway, we're moving on. Alright, Racing Crossworlds, character skins, and characters. Actually, should I do this one? You know what, let's do it based on main, sometimes play, barely touch, never. We'll do it like that. Let's get rid of that, delete, right. Alright, so mains, Sonic, Rouge is like my top main, obviously. Then Werehog. Oh, and then Majima, obviously. Boop. Is there anyone else that I main? I can't put Professor Pickle because he's a mod. He's a mod for Zaz. Alright. You know, I'll put most of the AIs. You know, like never. I don't touch the AIs. I don't even have a lot of these unlocked. I have Rouge. I'll say barely touch Rouge because I've played her a few times. I think we'll make an exception. I know I said there was a limit, but I'll say that the exception of the limit is obviously the like very bottom tier. Then it's like a limit. I think that's all of them. No. Alright. Alright. I'll never play. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, I liked SpongeBob as a kid, but I was never like obsessed with it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I like never touched them. I'm so sorry. Same with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I like them, but I won't play them. Same with Aang. I don't think I'll play Aang. Maybe Katara? I think I'll play Katara a little bit. No Spongy Boy? No. I'll put Katara there. I know that they're not out yet, but I'll put her there because I do like Katara. All right. Red, no. Alright, I think let's maybe go in order. So Tails, I barely touch. Knuckles sometimes. Amy's sometimes. Actually, no, that's a lie. It'll be barely. I'd say. You know, no, because I put mains in specific order. Cream, I don't. Big, I don't. Silver, I sometimes do. Blaze, I sometimes do. I don't say Shadow, I don't. Ooh, would I say never? I never play as him. Yeah, I would. I'll put him like at the top though, if it makes people feel better. I think for never, I won't put it in specific order from now on. But Shadow's like borderline barely touch. Omega. Vector I sometimes play. SBO I do need to play more. You know what? Let's add another one. Add row above. Need to play more. I'll say. Actually, no, I'll put Katara in never because she's actually not out yet. Also, hi Scar, welcome. Charmy, I need to play more. Eggman, I never touch. Actually, Cream, I need to play more. Oh, need to play more. Metal Sonic, I do need to play more as him. I don't play as Eggporn. Sage, I don't. Oh. Jet, I need to play more. Wave, I barely touch. Storm, never. Zavok, never. Zaz, technically, it sometimes play as. Purely because of the Professor Pickle mod. Why is Scar kicking off? Why is he, what's he throwing a temper tantrum about? What's he complaining about? Oh, yes you do, Metal was goated. Supersonic, I do need to play more as him. 9, I don't really care. Dread, I barely touch, but I like him. Never. Tango, I sometimes do. Whisper, I need to play more as. Classic Sonic, I barely touch. Knights, I sometimes play. Joker, I need to play more. Ooh, Ichiban. Okay, so Ichiban is a Yakuza protagonist that appears like way later on. I've not reached those games yet. At the moment, I'll say never. Actually, no. Need to play more because I've technically played as him with the Majima mod. Actually, no. So in that case, barely touch. I need to play more. Oh, I need to play. Actually, no. Barely touch. He's not out yet. Is Amigo out yet? Remind me, is somebody Amigo out yet? I don't think he is. I can't remember. Is he out yet? Not yet? Okay, so then he goes in never because he's not. Actually, you know what? At right above. Not out yet. Actually, no. We'll move that down. All right. So not out yet. Not out yet. Not out yet. These guys have just come. The turtles have just come out. He's not come out yet. Miku, I technically sometimes play because I have the Ulala mod. Steve, all the Minecrafts, need to play more. I probably won't ever play as Alex. Creeper, I need to play more. Pac-Man, I need to play more. the ghosts. I like don't play as the ghosts. Alright, I know I said to put a limit on these. I think for this one I'll make the exception, just because there's so many. Alright. So yeah, my mains in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds are obviously Rouge, duh, Sonic, Werehog Sonic, and then Majima. Sometimes play Knuckles, Silver, Blaze, Vector, Zaz, Tangle, Knights, Miku, barely touch AI Rouge, Wave, Dread, Classic Sonic, Ichiban, and Arl. I do need to play more as Shadow, Espio, Tails, Amy, Charmy, Cream, Metal, Jet, Supersonic, Whisper, Joker, II, Steve, Creeper, Pac-Man, Mega Man, and Proto Man. And then these guys I just will never, I will never play as them. I'm sorry. They don't really interest me that much. Give Mega and Proto a chance. I put them in the, I need to play them more. And I will. You just hurt me for that? Which one? Which one? And then obviously these guys down here aren't out yet. So I can't really count them. Which ones did I hurt you with? I've not played as 95% of the cast now that I think about it. That's fine. You have time. Oh, goodness me. Alright. I need to stretch my neck, actually. Ugh. Like I said, this won't be a mega long stream. Ugh. Alright. Mega and Proto Man, you got shot upset. I put them in. I need to play more. What more do you want from me? Me to lie? You want me to deceive and say that, oh yes, I play them quite a bit, actually. I do. They're practically my mains. Would you sooner I lie to your face? No. You want the truth. And the truth is, I do need to play them more. Which means I'm open to playing them. If I wasn't open to playing as them, they would be in the Nether pile. Along with the AI robots and Eggman and Big. You hate robots? Not true. Not true. That is a goddamn lie. Anyway, so that's that list. All right. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do in the theme of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Character chances tier list. So this is more so. Yeah, like, how likely is it they're gonna get in? Yeah. Alright. I don't know who that is. Oh god, some of these are, like, really zoomed out. I don't know who that is. Oh, I know this guy. He's from Puyo Puyo. I'll say cameo at best. I don't think he's gonna get in. Actually, no, I'll put unlikely. Opa will be. I'll put likely. I'll put Opa as likely. Oh god, why are these like so? Is this the crazy taxi guy? Cause he's in. Like he got confirmed. Same there. Oh god, why? Some of these are so like small, like tiny images. You know what? I'll put the ones I can't really tell. So like this one, I'll put in the Shadow Realm. Because I physically can't tell. I don't know. Oh, Agent Stone! I want him to be there. I feel like he would be a I would love, but no. Because I want him to be in there, but I just don't know how likely it is. I'll put unlikely. I'll put him at like unlikely. Alright. Can't see what that is. No. He's already in there. Actually, let's add a new row above. Already added. Alright. Ooh. Oh my god, what's her name? I know her name. She's from Skies of Arcadia. Aika? I think her name's Aika. I would like that. I'll put likely. Oh my god, that's... That's gonna annoy me. I know his name. He's from Persona 3. What's his name? Oh shit, that's gonna bug me. What's his name? Akihiko. I think that's his name. I'll put cameo at best. I don't think he's gonna be in. Actually, I'll move these guys down to cameo at best. He's from Virtua Fighter. I'll say likely. Alex Kidd, I feel like should be. I'll put highly likely for him. Actually, no. Opa Opa is highly likely as well. Alright. Don't know who that is. Don't know who that is. Oh. Well, yeah, don't know who that is. She would be, I forgot her name. She's from Samba de Amigo. I'll put, like, cameo at best. He's already been added. She is, like, the other Puyo Puyo characters. Don't know who that is. Don't come at me, by the way, for if I don't know some of these. And in fairness, some of these I literally can't tell who they are. Actually, no. You know what? Let's get rid of this. Delete Ray. So anyone who's in don't know or care, just know that it's either I don't know them, or I don't care, or like I physically can't tell by how tiny their image is. Like who they are. Alright. Anne from Persona 5, I'll do cameo at best. Antoine, no. Actually, I wouldn't love it. I'll say no. I was already in the game. Don't know who that is. Can't tell who that is. Can't tell who that is. Baby from Monkey Ball, I'll put cameo at best. When I say cameo, by the way, I mean in the form of like decals. Decals, rather. Alright. Oh, he's from Billy Hatcher. I'll say cameo. Bark. Oh, Bark would be sick. Ah, shit. I'll say with love, but probably not. Barry, I would love, but probably not. Actually, no. I'll put him unlikely. How am I supposed to tell who that is? Who is that? Is that Bayonetta? It looks like a Bayonetta type pose. Chat, damn it. I don't want to have to zoom all the way in to be able to tell what it is. That is Bayonetta. Okay. I'll say Bayonetta. I'll say actually I'll put likely. I think if Racing Sonic Racing Crossworlds came out probably like a good like basically before Bayonetta 3 came out, I would say there's more of a chance. So actually, you know what, I'll knock it down a little bit. Can't tell who that is. Oh, he's BD Joe, right? So he will be, I'll do cameo at best. Bean! I would love for Bean too, but he probably won't. Actually, no, you know what? Yeah, no. Beat from Jet Set Radio has not been confirmed yet, I don't think. So I will put him in near guaranteed. Surely he'll be in it. If he's not, then good lord. Billy Hatcher will do the same. Actually, no. I'll put him in highly likely. I don't think. Because here's the thing. I'm going to determine near guarantee more so based on if they have like a new game coming out. And if I genuinely think Sega will put them in. So Beat's got a new Jet Set Radio game coming out. So that's near guarantee. Hello? I don't know who you are. I can't tell. Your sprite is. Why'd they pick some of the tiniest images? He's technically already in there. I think. I'll put cameo at best. Chaos. I want chaos. I do want chaos. I'll put likely. I'd like to think. These are. Interesting. God, why are these like tiny Yakuza, like little stick men? Look at this! Wait, I could like move Majima around. There he goes. There he goes. Look at him go. Look at Majima go. Majima's already in the game, technically. So he's already there. Don't know who that is. That's definitely, I don't know you. I know you're Yakuza, but I don't know who you are. I can't tell who you are. Don't know who you are. Don't know who you are. That's a Billy Hatchet character, so cameo at best. Can't tell what that is. Can't tell what that is. That's a conductor's wife. No. Cosmo. No. Cubot's technically in the game. So I'll say cameo at best. Nicole, the HoloLinks, no. Sally, I would love to, but most likely not. Same with Bunny. Is that Death Adder? That would actually be kind of sick. You know what? I'll put unlikely for Death Adder. That's the Golden Axe guy. I'm pretty sure. I think. We'll put unlikely. Don't know who you are. Cameo at best. Kaoru! From Yakuza Kiwami 2. How dare you vote no on Conductor's wife? Because Scar, it's not gonna happen. No, I would sooner the slot go to someone else. Kaoru, I would love for her to, but she's not gonna be in it. Can't tell who you are. Can't tell who you are. Can't tell who you are. Echo the Dolphin, please, please. I want him to be in there. I'm gonna put likely. I don't want to lose hope that Echo will get in. Eggman Negative. Eggman Negative is such a cool name. I'm just gonna refer to him as Eggman Negative. That's such a cooler name. Unlikely. Can't tell who you are. Can't tell who you are. Can't tell who you are. Fang. I'll put Fang as unlikely. No, I'll put likely. Just because of superstars. And you know what? I'll put Bean and Bark here. There we go. Can't tell who you are. Can't tell who you are. She's from Persona 3, so I'll say cameo at best. That looks like a Jet Set Radio character. No. No. Gideous Thunderhead! Please! Please! I'm gonna put likely. I'm gonna hope. Please! Can't tell who this. God, some of these images are so small. I can't tell who they are. I'm sorry. Oh, she's Gum. I think this girl. She's Gum. I'll put like cameo at best. No, you know what? Actually, I'll put likely. Oh, nope. That's not who I wanted. I'll put likely. Who is that? That's like 5 different characters. Hello? Ugh, I need to touch my neck. Physically, that's like 5 characters. Can't tell who that is. Can't tell who that is. Haruka! I'd love, but no, unlikely. I can't tell who that is. Honey the Cat, I would say. Honey the Cat is definitely unlikely, so I'll put her with like Bean and Bark. Oh, is that Joe Musashi? It looks like Joe Musashi. If so, then I'll put near guarantee. Let's assume that's Joe Musashi for now. Unless I'm wrong. Tell me right now if I'm wrong. That looks like Joe Musashi's like scarf. But I'm putting him in near guarantee because he had Art of Vengeance recently. I want Vanilla to be in. I want to put like, I'll put highly likely for Vanilla because I would like to think she has a really good chance. I don't see why not. Is that the guy from the Igor from Persona? Sure. You know, I'd love, but no. Can't tell who you are. That's not Rio. Okay. I know who these guys are. Forgot. I'll put cameo at best for them. Infinite, please. I'm gonna put. Oh god. I want to put Infinite like here. Please put Infinite. Ow! Why do I keep smacking my hands? I need to stop smacking my hands right now. I keep forgetting. Right. I want Infinite to be in. Because literally, he was in Chaotix Case Files. Like, come on. He's making a comeback. I physically don't see the reason. You know what? I'll put him probably higher. I'll put him higher than Beat. Come on. Let the boy join. I don't know who you are. I know who you are. Bob, cameo at best. Don't know who you are. Don't know who you are. Don't know. These are so tiny. How Knights is already in the game. Thank God. Oh, Riala. Oh, I think Riala got like a cameo at best. That's another Persona character. Cameo at best. Don't know who you are. Oh, Kit. Why is there 2 Kits? There's 2 Kits. I don't think they'll put. They've not been great, Sega, with including Kit in like the mobile games alongside Surge. It's only been like recently in I want to say I think it's in Sonic Speed Simulator they finally put Kit in. So I would say I'll put unlikely. I guess I'll put this one in as well because it's Kit. Ooh la. You know what? I'll put it in with love, but no, I don't. Actually, no. I'll put it in unlikely. Don't know who you are. Oh god, Scarlet's your girl, or one of them. Sorry, let me just get some for some of these. Lanolin, I'm gonna say cameo at best. Sorry to say, I don't think she'll get in. Don't know who you are. Why are these so small? I would love to like put some more of these like higher up, but like I physically can't tell who some of these guys are. I don't need to say anything. Like, listen. Not Infinite. Mephiles, I really... I put likely. It's more like a case of I would love for him to be in there, but like I don't think he will, but I can hope. Melina. I'll say unlikely for Melina. I don't think she'll get in. That's a Persona character. Actually, I just realized I think I'm. Let me just put don't know. There we go. The train conductor, no. Don't know who you are. Don't know who you are. Don't know who you are. General. If I can scroll up. General is like near guarantee. I would argue more than Infinite. He's been included in the KOX case files. He was just added to Sonic Rumble. He's like near guarantee. Oh god, Scar's yelling at me. Scar, why are you throwing a temper tantrum? Because your wife, your big titty waifu, isn't gonna be in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds? Move her up right now? No. No. How about no? How about you suck my non-existent dick? Sorry. No, how about no? How about that? Anyway, before I was really interrupted. No! Fucking Nojiko from Shenmue? No? That's okay. That looks like a Yakuza character, but I can't tell who that is. I know these guys are like all Persona 3 characters. Oh, hello, I see we're getting Persona 4 characters. Right. Okay, there's Persona 5 characters. Did I miss you? Like, as in you from Persona 4? I hope not. Oh shit, I hope I didn't. Because he'd be like near guarantee. Hold on, let's look for him. Joker's already in the game. So he's already in there. Ooh, Pudding. I think for the sake of time, just because there's so many here, and a lot of these I can't even tell who they are. I'm just gonna like skim through the ones that are catching my eye. Rystar, or Ristar, however you pronounce his name, I'll put unlikely, but I would like to see him in there. Rhoda, no. Oh, this is my girl, Really? Really? I think that's how you pronounce her from Puyo Puyo. I would love, but no. Marine, I think, should be added. I'll put Marine in unlikely as well. Rio! Oh my god, Rio. My boy Rio Hazuki. I won't do near guarantee, I'll put it highly likely. Is that fucking Ryuji Goda from Yakuza? I would love, but no. I would love, but no. Is that Sarah from the OVA? That's not gonna happen. So right now I'm trying to look for, oh, Gamma. I'll put Gamma in unlikely. What is Red's already in the game? I'm looking for the Persona 4 protag. I really hope I haven't missed him. Because he's like near guarantee in my opinion. Tango and Whisper already in the game. Shara is unlikely. Actually no, I'll do Cameo at best. What about Cubot? Did I include him? God, there's so many characters. Good lord, my eyes! What the hell is he? I just see Cubot. I remember. There we go, he's there. Emerald! I want Emerald to be in there. So bad. I'll put. I like to think Emerald's likely. No, very likely because of Shadow Generations. Styx I would kind of like to be in there. So I'll put Styx in likely. Ray I would like. Would love. Actually no, I'll put unlikely. Maria. You know, listen. I would like to think she's likely. Nay, very likely. Because of Shadow Gens. Where the fuck is... Oh, Takole. I'll put unlikely for Takole. Vice from Skies of Arcadia. I would actually really like it. I'm putting like Sonic and Sega All-Stars racing characters up there because I feel like they have a pretty good chance because of that. Where's the Persona 4 Pro tag? Chad, did I accidentally like put the Persona 4 Pro tag like in like hidden away somewhere because I couldn't tell what his goddamn sprite was? Let's see. I hope not. I would have recognized him, I would have thought. That's because see, these sprites are like so small. Is he not on here? He should be. You can't have like the other Persona 4 characters and not the main pro tag. Oh, my neck. I don't see him. Cause that's Chie, that's Kaji, or Kanji? Kanji, I think his name is. That's Yosuke. I don't think he's on here. Why is he not on here? Crazy. To Cole, I'll put on unlikely for. Oh, why is there clones? Why is there clones? Xena, I think like cameo at best. All the rest of Deadly Six are like cameo at best. Good lord, I shouldn't have done this one. This one's like massive. If I'd known the images were so tiny, I'd probably just skip past this one. Is that all the Deadly Six? I think so. Trip, I want to say, is likely. Yeah. The end? No. No, thank you. Tom! You know what, I'll put it with love, but no. I don't think Tom will get in. Let's see. Telso will be kind of funny, actually. Ah! Good lord. Let's see. Who else? Who else? I don't know. I think we got all the characters. Nah, I'm fucking with you, Scar. I'll say likely. And we'll leave it at that for this list, just because there's so many of these characters that honestly, like, my neck is hurting trying to, like, lean forward to see all of them. Just know that, like, if the Persona 4 protag was in this list, he'd be near guarantee because of Persona 4 Revival. Not highly likely? No. What about Wade? What about Wade? What about him? Anyway, we're moving on, because my neck's hurting. Alright. Rebooting Modern Sonic. So for those who weren't here earlier, trimming the cast of Sonic Hedgehog for the modern era, at the end there should only be 15 characters left behind in total. Characters before the modern era like Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Eggman, and Metal Sonic automatically get put. So, Shielded is... Where's Tails? Oh, it's Classic Tails. Why is Classic Tails in there? Why are Classic Tails in... You know what? Alright. Actually, this should be, like, up top. Alright. So in that logic... characters before the modern era, shouldn't Mighty and Ray then technically be safe? In that logic? You know what? I'll follow the guidelines set here. So there should only be 15 characters left behind. Okay. Alright. So, added, I feel like you have to have Shadow. He's got to be in there. As much shit as I give him, he's a very well written character, for the most part. He has a very well developed backstory. And he has helped this franchise a lot. So I do think Shadow needs to be added. As much as I think he's overrated, as much as I think that he gets a lot of attention put on him above Sonic a few times, still, I can't deny the good he's done for the community. I honestly can't imagine a world with most of these guys. Do you mean without most of them, Scar? Anyway. Why are we getting repeats again? Alright. I mean, Rouge, duh. Duh. In this hypothetical world where I am god of Sega or Sonic, absolutely no way she's getting left behind. Absolutely not. And you know what? I would have it so her and Knuckles are always fighting and not being friendly with each other like they are now for some reason. I don't like how when they get along. Where's the Chaotix actually? I need to put them in. Yep, Chaotix need to stay. Oh god, yeah, this is gonna get tough. Yeah, maybe it'll be easier. Let's get rid of this. I don't think that's supposed to be there. Alright. Okay, I think it'll be easier if we get rid of the characters that I don't want there. So, Shade, I'm gonna get rid of. I'm debating on Commander Tower because, like, on the one hand, he's not like the most notable Sonic character, but he does kind of have a little bit of... He has a little bit of background with like Shadow and all that, which... Nah, I'll delete him. At least get rid. So I'm just trying to think. Oh god, yeah, this is kind of tough. I'm just also trying to think of like definites. Like who might definitely keep it? Oh, Blaze I gotta definitely keep. Chaos I'm gonna definitely keep. Chat, let me cook real quick. This is tough. Wait, so 15 characters left behind? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What do they mean? Do they mean left behind as in like... I'm trying to figure, do they mean left behind as in like, are deleted? Because I'm assuming that's what they mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna assume that. Or maybe not. Oh, I don't know. What do they mean by left behind? Oh wait, unless they mean in terms of like... Yeah, it's not really clear. Save sticks? You know, you're so right, Scar. Being so... Oh god. I really like silver. Oop. Still starting to sound like a rapture. That's what I'm going into cardiac arrest. That sucks. Anyway, God, I'm really chat. What do you think it means by like there should only be 15 characters left and behind in total? Like, what do you think it means? Do you think it means that like in the deleted pile there should be 15 characters? Because I don't. Again, like a lot of these characters. Oh god, a lot of these characters have had some benefit. Does it mean like the core cast? I'm wondering if I should add like a section that says one-time appearance. Why would you do that to my girl? Because it's my fucking tier list, Scar. You know what? I'm gonna be a bit cheeky and I'm gonna add a section where it's one-time appearance. So for characters like Chip, Gamma, Emerald, because this makes it a bit easier. Alina, Shara. Oh no, don't want to do that. Wait a minute, hold on. One-time appearance. There we go. Alright. I think you should ignore the 15 characters thing. Yeah, that's true. Alright. Appearance. Should I put maybe. I don't know, I like big. One-time appearance. Maybe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15. Okay. The whole like 15 character thing is like bugging me though. Why the T-beans? I don't know. That's why I'm leaving one of them down there. Actually, no. I think I'm good with that. Yeah, so I think a lot of these characters I'll have as one-time appearances. Mainly characters that quote-unquote die. So like Gamma, Emerald, Melina, Shara. Actually no, those two don't die. Gamma, Emerald, Mephiles, Black Doom, Chaos, Tikal, Chip, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm good with this. So, should Jet... I don't know if Jet should be like fully added or like a one-time appearance. Not a one-time appearance, like a maybe. Oh, I don't know. Alright. So Gamma gets to come back to just die, but Styx isn't allowed to exist. Scar. Styx was made for the spin-off series, not for the modern mainline series. Like, what do you want? What do you expect? She was not made for the modern games. Like, what would she do? What would she do? Thank you for giving Mel Knuckles a chance. I think he deserves a chance. She's gonna be an IDW. Okay, Scar, keyword is was. Was. Like, I'm sorry. Listen, again, if you want to make your own little special tier list to feel special, then you can. But this is my tier list. So, fuck you. Anyway, I think I'm good with that. Because, like what was said earlier, it's very hard to imagine a lot of these characters not being there. So admittedly, it's not a major change. It's not a major change. Other than, I would say Mephiles was not a one-time appearance, Tikal, Emerald, and all that. And like, definitely Zavok and Yaka have appeared multiple times. Same with Classic Sonic. But I think it's just a case of like, I would only have these characters just be one time, like they wouldn't keep coming back. Shade is deleted. Because I just think in the overall scheme of things, she more confuses fans and the story and the lore than actually adds to it. Abraham Tower, he just doesn't, I don't think we really need an established character for him. At least did, in my opinion, too much damage to the series at this point. Like, if Chris Thorndike was there, he would also be down here. Styx is here, like I said, because she was not made for the mainline game. She was made for Sonic Boom. Her purpose was for Sonic Boom. It was more fitting in Sonic Boom. I fail to see how she would be integrated into the mainline. In my opinion. In my opinion. People are welcome to disagree. Cough, cough, Scar. It's just my opinion. But anyway. Right, I'm feeling tired, so I think we're gonna do one more. Is that like, actually, hold on. Is that like a Sonic 2? But I'm curious, am I on any? Am I on any? Any of these? Oh wait, there's a few. There's a few. Wait, there's pages? Hold on, chat. Sorry, Sonic Rumble, we'll come back to you another time. Hold on. What do you mean there's multiple? Sonic tier list and Knuckles Sonic Tuber tier list. I'm just curious. I'm really curious. Consistency levels is crazy. I'm really curious. I know Sam and all that are on there. Duh. But like, I'm really curious. There's not multiple pages. Why is it saying like next page? It's like none. Oh, I need a drink. Mm. Why is the page not loading? Google Chrome. Oh, it's so hot. Ugh. Why is it not loading? Oh, Google Chrome, what are you doing? There we go. What's going on? Why is it taking me back? I don't want to be... I don't know why it's been so slow on this website. Also, you could tell some of them were made by some Sonic tubers. Oh, just some of them have like just their mates in there. That's not surprising. Oh my god. Hold on, actually, I'm gonna restart Google Chrome. Give me a sec, because it's really lagging. Where's? Give me a sec. Let's try that again. Ah, Jesus. Sorry, chat, bear with. I don't know why on this website it's just being so slow. Is it because I got ads on? Or like ad blocker on? My good lord. It's not loading. Oof. Let me try turning off ad blocker. I shouldn't, but like... Alright. Relax. It's like never been this slow for me before. I don't know. It can't be the heat. I was playing Baldur's Gate 3 earlier and it was fine. There was like no issues. Granted, I wasn't streaming it, but like... Hold on. Sorry, chat. Talk amongst yourselves real quick. Maybe the sluggishness could be the number of tabs open. Yeah, but like I just did it again, and I only opened like 2 tabs, and it was lagging. Tier list. Sonic tubers. Wait, there's more? What the fuck? I found more, chat. Oh my god, wait, there's a lot. Ah, shit. Hold on. Oh god, it's like, it sucks because it's like it's so laggy on this website. Like, hello? Wait, is it hardware acceleration, do you think? Maybe it's hardware acceleration. I don't know if I want to turn that off or not. Is it off? I actually don't know if it's off. Yo, chat, real quick. Do you think it's gonna be, you know, maybe I should look through some of these just to even check that I recognize a lot of these people, because I'm already looking at one of the lists and I don't recognize any of them. So I'm going to assume a lot of these is like a friend group who do content. Alright, these guys I recognize, so I think let's do, okay. He's my PC fan? Oh. And obviously any like problematic ones, If you know, you know. I'll probably like not. I won't do any tier lists including them. For the sake of not feeling awkward. Oh my god, come on, please, just load! I'm not gonna screenshot until like I know for a fact that it's gonna work fine. Alright, let's look at this one. Sorry chat, just pretend, imagine, use your imagination. I think I should try to like get one definitive like tier list. I may do this one that's like 2026. So we should be good there. I think it's by like the same person who's been doing like previous ones. I'm just curious about some of these. I'm curious about the Raising Rings one. Oh, okay, no. Okay, that's definitely like a friend group thing. Let's see. Come on. Please! Why is it this page specifically? It's just like, no. You wanna look at VTuber tier list? Cringe. Ew. Like, how dare you? Someone should make a Psycho C VTuber tier list. That would be kind of sick. I can look it up. I can try and look it up anyway if the fucking website will let me. If it's not there, then there you go. That's free real estate. Why is my PC struggling with this website? It doesn't look like... No, it looks like that no one's done that yet. So there you go. Anyone in chat? You know, I'm gonna turn off ads again because I think ads are now slowing it down more. I'm so sorry, chat. I don't know why it's like being this laggy. To be honest, you know what? Let me screen share because I don't know if I'll like do any of them fully because I just realized that could be kind of dangerous considering that like if there's any that are in chat and I'm like, I don't know who that is, and then they're just like, oh okay. That's cool. So here you go. I'll show you guys. Here I am. There's me. There I am, Gary. There I am. Wowie. There's definitely a lot of these I recognize though, if it's any consolation. But there are definitely a few that I don't. So I think we'll just quickly we'll peruse and then we'll probably call off stream. S&T. What is that? Who's is that? Ew. Oh, let me, close this. Oh, it's Johnny! Hell yeah. KN. Of course. I'm curious, am I here? Am I here? Am I on the list? There's Sasso. Belena. Chat, I'm not on this. There's Daddy. Chat, I'm not on the list. I'm not on the list. It's fine. I'm curious who's on this one. If I'm not on this one, that's really funny because I feel like I probably should be, and if so, it would be like Cinder Turbo or Back Consistency. Damn it, I'm not on this one. I should be on that one because I was very inconsistent for a while. I still am. Hey! Again, I would, but as I was like perusing, I was like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't. Because like, it's more to do with the fact that like, I don't want to accidentally offend anyone, by... Again, looking at their icon on the tier list and being like, who's that? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's probably it probably sounds like an excuse. But I just genuinely don't want to accidentally offend anyone. Not that I think anyone would massively care, but it's just for my own social anxiety. I don't want to risk it. Plus, it's also getting hot, and I don't want to start any beef. It's less like actual beef. It's just I don't want anyone to feel like, oh, okay. Or accidentally not recognize one of my mutuals or friends. But anyway, it's also getting hot, and I want to go to bed. Because we have been streaming for like 2 hours, so I think that's good enough. And my PC sounds like it needs a break. Hi Cisco! Hello, welcome in! The way I say if I'm on the tier list, it's already an honor because it means I'm in the conversation regardless if people like me or not. It's less that, Cisco. It's literally less that for me. In terms of me like publicly ranking. If it was something like, who do I think I can beat at Uno, then that's different. You know? It's more just to do with the fact that if I'm like perusing the tier list, that's a fun word. That's a fun word I keep using now. I don't want to be like not recognize their icon, whether it's because they've changed it or it's like a Twitter, because on the 2026 tier list, it's my like Twitter icon, and so it's like my main YouTube icon, that I assume most people would recognize me as, and I don't want to be like, who's that? I don't know who the fuck that is, or like, oh, I don't know who that is. And then it's like they're potentially in chat, like how you are, lurking, and they're just like, oh, okay, you don't. Where's my sad face? You don't recognize me. Okay, that's fine. I thought we were friends or mutuals or whatever, but that's fine. You don't recognize me. You know, I want to avoid that, and I know most likely it won't happen. I know most likely people will find it funny and be like, lol, it's me. But my social anxiety brain and my overthinkingness is like, they're gonna be so offended. They're gonna hate me. They're never gonna want to collab at all or talk to me at all again. You know, it's me. It's more of a me thing. But anyway, we still do a good amount of like tier lists. You stream at the same time as another streamer. I watch and sometimes miss your streams. That's completely fair. To be honest, this was like a very short stream, I say, even though it's been like 2 hours. But it wasn't like a major stream. Like I said, I don't know tomorrow at the moment what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm going to. I actually don't know what. I need to figure out what game. It's because I was really hyper focused on this doctor's appointment, and trying to figure out what's wrong with my hands. Because I got those fucked up hands at the moment. That I didn't really, I've not really been considering anything else other than that. I literally woke up, was still sore and swollen and trying to like, you know, bring the inflammation down. Looked at emails, and then honestly played Baldur's Gate 3. Went to my appointment, came back, decided, okay, I'm not going to do any more drawing, and played Baldur's Gate 3. And then I streamed. Whilst taking breaks, before anyone worries, I've been taking breaks. So it's fine. I got a suggestion if you're interested. I've got ideas. It's just, again, I need to actually sit down and decide which one of the ideas I want to do tomorrow. As for Friday, maybe Sonic Fibbage? Because it's been a while. Would people want to do Sonic Fibbage on Friday? Considering it's not going to be the event stream now. Because it's been ages since we did that. And then that way I can also invite friends to do it. I don't think it's been updated though. But even so. Alright, cool. So we'll do Sonic Fibbage on Friday. That's settled. Tomorrow, bear with me. It will be announced. Yeah, fair enough. I've been ranked super low before. It doesn't bother me at all because at the end of the day, it's only a small portion of what people think. I still create regardless. That's fair. That's so fair. So true. But on that note, I am going to end stream. For those in the UK that are also dealing with the ongoing heat, please look after yourselves. Thank you for joining me on this very, very kind of last minute, but also like messy stream, and I'm sorry if it was a little bit boring. Hopefully tomorrow will be much better. Yeah, and hopefully not as hot. But we shall see. We shall see. Wait, idea for a stream, prank call other Sonic content creators? I'm too... Bad Nick, what makes you think I'll have the balls to do that? Well, I don't even have the balls to rank them. Like, what makes you think? I don't have the balls for that. I talk a lot of shit, right? But come on, at the end of the day. Anyway, we're gonna end stream. Let's find someone to raid on Twitch. But thank you all for joining. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Let us raid. We're gonna raid Sparkstar VT, who is currently playing Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I've actually never played Paper Mario. I probably should at some point. Right. We're gonna raid him. Be nice over there, even though it's Mario. YouTube, as always, we're not gonna raid anyone. It's just easy for me. She's too scared to even raid Sayu. Correct. Correct. You're so right. The two people I'm scared most to raid are Sayu and Amelie. Those are the two people I refuse to raid because they intimidate me, because they're really cool. But I don't find the heat wave. I will try. I can only promise I'll try. And I'll, obviously, as always, I'll keep you updated on my hands. I'll let you guys know if it gets better or worse. Pray for me. Hopefully it'll start to get better. Hopefully the anti-inflammatory cream or gel will help. But we'll find out. Anyway. Thank you all for watching. Like I said, see you tomorrow for whatever the hell stream it's gonna be tomorrow. I can't promise what it will be. It's a mystery. It's like a potluck. All right, I'm gonna go.